What's up YouTube? Oh, muddy bit. Oh god, quite a muddy bit. I'm going for about a 20k today, going up to Whiti, over to Wainui bike park, mountain bike park, running around there and then back down again, so it's about 10k out, 10k back. Just running up to Whiti now. Jo's out today as well, she's going a slightly different route. Just here she comes. She's going a slightly different route. And she's going up to the top of the mountain and back. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing along today. It's quite muddy out. It is winter and it's been raining, so a lot muddier than usual on this section. I apologise for the sound in advance because it's quite windy today, so I'm not sure if all my talking will come out. But I'll try and keep the talking to a minimum anyway. It's going to be cloudy at the top, so I'm not sure what the visuals will be like, but I'll try. A little bit worried about the traction at the bike park coming up actually, because it's pretty muddy. It's not too deep mud, but it's very slippy because it's on clay. The bike park's all clay as well, so the bike park I've had really slippy even in summer. This is middle of winter, so the bike trails are going to be pretty full on, I expect. We'll see how we go. Got to get there first, still climbing up to Whiti at the moment. There's a pretty strong wind today, but it's a northerly, so it's not super cold, but we've got cloud blowing through as well. So, you know, you get wet and then you get cold from the wind, so at the moment it's dry. We'll see how we go. It's probably going to just come on and off all day. Wind's died down fortunately on this side of the hill, which is kind of nice. It's not too cold, but it's never nice this time of year because you tend to be wet anyway, so even if it's a warm wind you can get pretty cold. Just going around the back of the mountain into the top of the bike park. Usually I go down a route called Talfi, I think it's called Talfi Traverse, and then to Labyrinth, and then to the bottom of the car park. But it's really muddy even in summer, so I'm not sure how that's going to pan out. We'll see. A little bit worried that I might be running into trouble, but this is a route called Talfi Traverse. It's pretty dingy under here today actually. It's pretty dark. See where I'm going just about. So I'm about 5 weeks off of training for the training plan for Tarawera, so I'm just kind of taking it easy. A couple of long runs now, just trying to build the weekly mileage to, like, you know, nothing crazy, 40-50k a week, something like that, just so when I hit the training plan it's nothing too hard for me. So yeah, this will be like a 20k, something around there today, but I'm not going too hard on myself, I'm not pacing it too hard or anything. It's pretty wet actually, I'm surprised. This side's dried pretty well, but the start was real wet. But yeah, what I'm thinking about doing is, instead of trying to compile some sort of big how I train for a miler documentary, I'll probably end up just doing a video a week, like a weekly recap video on my long run, something similar to this. Kind of take you on the journey. Well, that's real muddy. To take you on the journey so you can see what kind of goes into it. I thought it would be fun. Try and film the actual race maybe, but a lot of it's going to be overnight in the dark, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Oh dear. Yeah, if you're in Wellington and you've never run the Wainui bike park, it's quite good fun, especially on a day like this where there's not too many bikes around because it's a bit wet. You've got to listen out obviously, but make sure you're not running down the advanced routes where there's bikes only and stuff. I think this one's walkers allowed, so it's fine. It's getting pretty slick now. So I'm just having to pay a lot of attention to where I put my feet. Kind of starting to wish I brought poles. Always the way. It's getting real muddy now. I'm doing what I can to keep the speed up, but safety first. No point breaking a leg right at the start of the season. On Labyrinth now, making my way down to the car park. Oh, this section is always really slick. I've got to be careful. Labyrinth is kind of notorious for being slippy. Okay, this is what I was worried about. This section right here, I'm slipping down it. I can barely walk. There we go. My God, coming down that on a bike, you've got to have serious balls. Wow. Whoa! Jesus, that was close. That was close, almost went. Yeah, these sections are the worst, these clay ruts. I'm going to walk this. Yeah, this section's pretty gnarly. I've done it on a bike in summer, but I wouldn't do it on a bike in winter. People do, but they're crazy, man. Okay, we're on Snail Trail. Down to the car park. This one's usually not as wet. Should be. It's a bit flatter as well, which should help. A bit more runnable. Haven't seen a single bike today. Whoop. Mario! Little Mario jumps all the time. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we're on Wetlands Loop now. This is a flat loop in the bottom of the valley. That, you know, it's a kids' trail, so it should be pretty. Well, it's actually pretty muddy, but it's pretty flat at least. Yeah, it does get quite a lot of people on it because it's flat and the kids and stuff go on it. Everybody has to use it to get back to the car park, so, well, you don't have to, but it's the easiest way back to the car park. So, just making my way to the car park, and I've got to turn around and make my way up Jungle Gym back up to the top, head back towards Terrify. Only one here today, so I'm at the car park for the bike park. Just got to head back up Jungle Gym. Just taking on some jet planes, red ones. I guess we're munching our way through the Russian Air Force today. You know, you spent too much time running on your own when you've assigned countries to every colour of your jet plane. Sweet mix. Wind's picking up a bit. Starting to get quite windy now. Kind of glad I'm heading down off the hill in a second, actually. Look what I found. Jessie! Broken. Let's do the last little bit together.